Alright, so y'all wanted me to talk about when I know my higher power shows up for me. So here's a beautiful example. So last night I asked my sister to loan me some money because my check doesn't come in for a few days and I had some things I had to pay. She said, sure, no problem, take my debit card, blah, blah, blah. This morning, I leave for work and I forget the debit card. She sends me a text and she says, hey, you forgot the debit card. Can you come back on your lunch? And I was like, no, I'm working like an hour away, blah, blah, blah. She's like, all right, well, let me try and figure something out. I was like, bet. Right as I closed the text message, I get an email saying that I just got paid. It was like 2 days early. I was like, that's weird. I never get paid early. And she texts me back and she says, okay, I'm going to send you the money through Apple Pay. And my addict mind said, go ahead, let her send it. And then spend my money, and then I have other money that isn't yours that I can find some way to manipulate into keeping or to whatever. In that split second, I said, in my mind, my higher power said, that isn't right. You should not do that. That's addict mentality. I said, you're right. So I sent her back a text. I said, actually, I just got paid. I really appreciate it, but don't worry about it. She sends me back a text and says, look, I know that you have some credit card bills and stuff that you're trying to pay off. Just go ahead and use it for that. And I was like, bet, yeah, like, thanks. I mean, I don't need it. Are you sure? She's like, yeah. It's like, cool. So she sends me half the amount that I had originally asked for, which is freaking awesome. Like, I didn't need it, and I told her I didn't need it, but she gave me half anyway. So I was like, that's so cool. Then I get to work, and my boss shows up. He's like, I gotta leave the site. Is there anything you need? I was like, nah, man, I'm okay. Don't worry about it. He's like, no. What do you need? I was like, well, I need a few things, but don't worry about it. He leaves and calls me, says, hey, I'm at the store. I'm picking up your stuff. What kind do you want? And I was like, what? Like, cool, dude. Sure. Brings me back my stuff, and I didn't have to pay him back for it. The total amount equaled the amount that I had originally requested. And it's freaking awesome because I manifested that stuff. And I know y'all are gonna think that this manifesting stuff is bullshit, but like, I literally said my mantras. I have in abundance, and everything I need I receive. And I got exactly that. My higher power, man, he be showing out sometimes. I freaking love it.